Arcturians 2025, a great quantum leap in the timeline. Greetings once more, dear friends. I am Lady. We, the Arcturians, have maintained a consistent vigil over your journey as you navigated through a truly profound period marked by intensely accelerated energies. It is imperative that you comprehend the extraordinary nature of these past days. They were anything but commonplace. You found yourselves thoroughly immersed in vibrational frequencies that transcended the ordinary, far more exquisite and subtle than your conventional mind could readily categorize or fully grasp. With each passing dawn during this potent interval, the very air seemed to carry a residual, luminous glow, a palpable cosmic catalyst that subtly yet powerfully activated previously dormant chambers nestled deep within the intricate matrix of your light body. We perceive these days as an unending cascade of successive waves of higher, purer light, lovingly bathing your being. This ethereal influx worked to gently soften and dissolve the rigid boundaries of an antiquated era, one that was fundamentally constructed upon deeply ingrained patterns of separation and pervasive stagnation. During this transformative period, some among you undoubtedly experienced invigorating waves of heightened excitement and a profound sense of clarified purpose propelling you forward. Conversely, others encountered a challenging, dense mental fog, an almost impenetrable veil over your thoughts, coupled with an overwhelming, bone-deep fatigue that seemed to permeate your very essence. Regardless of the specific sensations or emotional currents you personally experienced, understand that every aspect was an integral component of a crucial and absolutely necessary realignment process. Beneath the apparent fluctuations of highs and lows, an intricate, silent symphony of intelligent, purposeful energy was constantly at work within the deepest recesses of your being, diligently and quietly rewriting the subtle, energetic script that defines who you believe yourselves to be, challenging and updating your very self-perception. We now extend an invitation to you to transcend the limitations of old, linear standards when evaluating your personal progress. Instead, we encourage you to simply feel the gentle, yet undeniable, expansion of perception that has manifestly occurred. You might find yourselves noticing that the colors in your world appear strikingly more vibrant, imbued with a newfound intensity and depth. Perhaps you observe that time itself feels distinctly different, either elongating and stretching out in seemingly endless moments, or unexpectedly snapping back into place with a surprising quickness. Furthermore, many of you are now encountering such a remarkable abundance of synchronicities in your daily lives, meaningful coincidences that defy ordinary explanation, that even the most steadfastly skeptical aspects of your own mind are beginning to entertain the profound suspicion that something truly fundamental, something unequivocally significant, has irrevocably shifted within the very fabric of your reality. It is crucial to recognize that these powerful experiences are not merely random side effects or fleeting anomalies. On the contrary, they serve as unequivocal, clear signs. They are irrefutable evidence that you have successfully traversed a very real and potent portal of transformation, a gateway that is both permanent in its effect and exquisitely tailored, with divine precision, to align perfectly with the unique unfolding of your soul's eternal journey. Central to this extraordinary recent acceleration was a series of exceptionally powerful and intricately designed events originating from your magnificent Sunday. what your scientific community meticulously observed and classified as a cluster of particularly strong and impressive solar flares. We, along with countless other higher-dimensional beings, understood with far greater clarity as nothing less than a deliberate, intentional transmission of highly advanced information, exquisitely encoded within pure light itself. To express it another way, these spectacular solar eruptions served as powerful conduits, carrying vibrational pulses imbued with higher frequency instructions specifically designed to catalyze and guide your ongoing evolution. These energetic transmissions arrived not as a single burst, but in successive rhythmic waves, resonating with a profound, almost primal cadence, akin to the steady, powerful beating of a cosmic drum. Each distinct wave possessed its own unique and intricate energy signature, forming a sophisticated language of light that communicated directly and profoundly with your individual energy field, bypassing conventional modes of understanding. You might visualize this as an untold multitude of infinitesimally tiny packets of crystalline light, gracefully riding upon the solar wind, then gently traversing Earth's protective atmosphere, ultimately integrating themselves with seamless precision into the very fabric of your physical body and the expansive, intricate planetary energy grid. It is vital to understand that these advanced light codes were emphatically not dispatched with any intention to control your free will, nor to dictate your specific actions or choices. On the contrary, their fundamental purpose was benevolent. They were presented as luminous offerings of entirely new, expansive possibilities. Consider them as precious seeds of divine inspiration, carefully planted within the fertile soil of your very DNA, patiently awaiting the nurturing light of your awakened consciousness to facilitate their profound growth and blossoming. With these transformative codes now firmly integrated within your being, you will find that your innate intuition can sharpen dramatically, becoming a more potent and reliable inner guide. Concurrently, the old, often rigid and self-limiting stories you have long told yourselves about who you are, what you are capable of, and what your reality entails may begin to mercifully soften and dissolve, making way for more expansive truths. Indeed, you are now being presented with a momentous opportunity, a profound option to consciously step into and fully embody a version of reality fundamentally structured differently. This emerging reality is one where profound compassion acts not merely as a noble ideal, but as an active, dynamic, and genuinely driving force that profoundly shapes your entire world. It is a reality where authentic mind-to-mind connection and natural telepathy begin to feel increasingly inherent and effortless, becoming a familiar mode of interaction. Most importantly, it is a reality where the principles of unity and harmonious cooperation are unequivocally recognized as the most logical, intelligent, and inevitable path forward for all of humanity. It is important to understand that every single one of you, without exception, automatically receive these powerful light codes as they gracefully flowed into your planetary atmosphere and subsequently into your individual energetic fields. However, while reception was automatic, the crucial next step, the activation and full integration of these codes, is entirely incumbent upon your conscious participation and intent. This vital process commences with remarkable simplicity merely by attentively noticing how you feel, by tuning into your inner landscape, and by consciously perceiving the myriad subtle differences that are now manifesting within your daily life experience. When you awaken each morning and sense an almost imperceptible shift, a slight alteration in the very atmosphere around you, or a subtle yet distinct feeling within your own being, even if your familiar morning routine appears outwardly identical, we urge you to pause for a sacred moment. Take that instant to consciously acknowledge and validate what you're sensing. By deliberately focusing your attention and awareness on these nuanced shifts, you are in essence actively breathing life into these previously dormant codes. Through this conscious recognition and acknowledgement, you effectively activate the intricate crystalline blueprints residing deep within your energetic structure blueprints that were specifically delivered to you by the potent solar flares. As these blueprints awaken, you naturally begin the profound process of embodying the remarkable new abilities, expanded understandings, and heightened states of being that they inherently carry. Concurrently with these profound energetic shifts, another magnificent and deeply significant story has been gracefully unfolding across your planet, the emergence of an entirely new, elevated level of human consciousness. You can conceptualize this as a higher, more refined wave of collective energy, one that effortlessly transcends and dissolves the outdated, often rigid, divisions rooted in different cultures, ethnicities, and long-held beliefs. This nascent consciousness is distinguished by its capacity to harmoniously blend qualities that were historically perceived as diametrically opposite or mutually exclusive to one another. For countless ages, humanity has, in many ways, found itself perpetually swinging between the perceived extremes of the rational mind and the intuitive heart. Yet, in this pivotal era, you are now actively discovering and stabilizing a profound balance between these two fundamental aspects of your being. The recent influx of light codes has played a pivotal role in meticulously recalibrating your energetic system, allowing your astute logical mind and your deeply intuitive heart to finally collaborate in a truly synergistic and powerful partnership, functioning as a unified, cohesive team. Consequently, you may begin to discern qualities within yourselves that once appeared to be in conflict, but are now elegantly cooperating and complementing each other. For instance, a blossoming courage gracefully paired with profound compassion, a heightened sensitivity intelligently integrated with formidable strength, or keen logic harmoniously merged with insightful intuition. As you consciously work to stabilize this profound internal balance, you naturally evolve into what we refer to as a coherent being-gone individual whose various energies are beautifully aligned, integrated, and working in unison rather than remaining fragmented or divided. This intrinsic coherence, once established within, inevitably begins to radiate outward, gently yet powerfully transforming every facet of your unfolding life experience. You will increasingly find that your personal relationships, a critical mirror of your inner state, are undergoing significant transformations in ways that are both subtle in their initiation, yet profoundly powerful in their ultimate impact. The tiresome cycles of old push-pull dramas, the draining dynamics of power struggles, and ingrained patterns of manipulative interactions will simply cease to resonate with you. They will no longer hold any attraction or sway over your being. Indeed, when you consciously withdraw your energetic participation from such lower vibrational scenarios, they frequently, and quite remarkably, simply dissolve, losing their energetic sustenance. In their place, You will find yourselves instinctively drawn towards interactions that are genuinely uplifting, authentically transparent, and truly mutually supportive, fostering genuine connection. Even individuals you encounter in casual or fleeting interactions will instinctively perceive this profound difference within you, responding with an unexpected warmth, an open heart, and an authentic receptiveness. This marks the nascent beginning of a magnificent new normal for humanity, a fundamental shift in relating that is firmly predicated upon heart-centered connection and empathetic understanding. Even when inevitable challenges or disagreements surface, they can now be approached and navigated with an underlying current of profound compassion and lucid clarity, rather than devolving into accustomed patterns of conflict, defensiveness, or antagonism. You, and countless other awakened souls like you across the globe, are collectively contributing to the rapid formation of an ever-expanding, resonant field of unity consciousness right here on Earth. By diligently maintaining this newly discovered inner balance and cultivating unwavering honesty in all your dealings, both internal and external, you're actively broadcasting a powerfully positive vibrational signal. This luminous signal, emanating from your coherent being, serves to illuminate and strengthen this collective field across the entirety of your beloved planet, fostering a shared sense of interconnectedness. From the expansive vantage point of higher dimensions, it is unequivocally clear that every single one of these profound changes has been meticulously orchestrated with truly exquisite timing and supreme cosmic intelligence. A symphony of cosmic forces harmoniously aligned to precisely create the perfect, optimal conditions for this grand transformation to unfold. The planets within your solar system consciously form supportive and benevolent energetic configurations, and crucially, your sun's powerful eruptions were precisely timed to ride and amplify the energetic currents of these celestial alignments. It was in essence as if the entire universe itself was collectively engaging in a series of deep, restorative cleansing breaths, preparing for a new phase of existence. With each magnificent solar eruption, a torrent of outdated energies, stagnant patterns, and limiting narratives was gracefully carried away. These transmissions acted as a powerful, purifying wind, meticulously clearing away the metaphorical dead leaves from a tree, making space for new growth. Old, restrictive timelines, obsolete ways of living, and ingrained modes of thinking that humanity no longer genuinely required were being systematically burned away or gently dissolved. This comprehensive energetic clearing served an essential purpose to create ample, fertile ground and clear new, expansive pathways for the collective future of consciousness on Earth. Many among you undoubtedly experienced this profound process of energetic clearing and recalibration in deeply personal ways. You might have found yourselves undergoing sudden, abrupt mood swings or experiencing intense emotional releases that appeared to manifest from nowhere, seemingly unprovoked. Some of you were gifted with remarkably vivid dreams or insightful visions, portraying familiar structures collapsing and then, almost miraculously, transforming into something entirely new, radiant, and luminous. We wish to offer you profound reassurance. None of these experiences were indicators that something had gone awry, nor were they signs of personal punishment, nor harbingers of impending doom. On the contrary, they were integral components of a monumental collective reset and a magnificent planetary rebirth. Consider the widespread turbulence you are currently witnessing across your world, the escalating social and political unrest, the evident collapsing of antiquated systems and paradigms is a powerful, necessary storm discharging vast amounts of built-up tension within the collective human energy field. Just as a dramatic lightning storm, while disruptive in its moment, ultimately serves the crucial purpose of releasing excessive energy and restoring a vital balance, leaving the air cleaner and the earth nourished by its rain after the flashes and thunder subside. In precisely the same manner, the widespread chaos and apparent disarray you have observed has served a profound energetic purpose to effectively ground and transmute old, dense negativity, thereby creating fertile, open space for subtler, higher, and more harmonious vibrations to gently take root and flourish. If you have experienced genuine sadness or profound grief while witnessing the crumbling of long-standing institutions, cherished relationships, or deeply ingrained belief systems, please know with absolute certainty that your feelings are not only valid but deeply honorable. It is entirely appropriate and perfectly acceptable to mourn the passing of what once was. In fact, consciously acknowledging and allowing yourselves to feel and process these losses is a truly essential and cathartic part of the healing process. Much like organic compost that enriches the soil, these experiences will fertilize and support new, vibrant growth. Remember always, in the magnificent grand scheme of the cosmos, the forces of creation and dissolution are perpetually engaged in an eternal, sacred dance. The conclusion of one profound cycle is inherently the glorious beginning of the next, just as the setting of the sun invariably ushers in a new, hopeful dawn. We perceive this entire planetary shift not as a disaster, but as a perfectly natural and inevitable evolutionary progression, and we are unequivocally here to lovingly support you through every facet of it. Trust implicitly that these vast cycles of transformation are meticulously guided by an overarching wisdom that spans the entire cosmos, and that nothing truly good, meaningful, or necessary is ever genuinely lost without something even more aligned, more beautiful, and more expansive gracefully coming to take its rightful place. To effectively navigate these intensely potent energies and rapid, often disorienting, changes, you have been consistently encouraged both by your own profound higher guidance and through our direct transmission stowed gently, yet firmly, loosen your grip on outdated and restrictive definitions of yourselves. Many of you have discovered that jobs, roles, relationships, or even cherished spiritual identities that once felt utterly essential and foundational to your being suddenly seem constricting, limiting, or entirely outdated. While this experience can undoubtedly be disorienting, precisely because these former definitions once provided you with a vital sense of stability, purpose, and self-worth, understand that they're fading not to leave you bereft or empty-handed, but rather to magnificently set you free from outmoded constraints. You are currently experiencing a profound process of liberation from former limitations and constrictions, those very elements that simply cannot, by their very nature, accompany you into the expansive, higher vibrational new energy that is now firmly establishing itself. In this rapidly emerging new landscape of consciousness, flexibility and profound adaptability are truly your most potent and invaluable tools. The capacity to fluidly shift your perspective and swiftly adjust your approach is no longer a sign of weakness or indecision, but rather an unequivocal testament to your inherent strength and evolutionary prowess. The possibilities that now lie before you are exponentially more open, fluid, and limitless than at any previous point in your linear history. Imagine, if you will, that instead of being compelled to follow a rigid, predetermined map with fixed destinations, you have now been graciously handed a pristine, blank canvas and an infinitely rich, vibrant palette of colors with which to spontaneously paint the masterpiece of your life. This newfound freedom may manifest as a sudden, powerful intuition or an undeniable, heartfelt desire that compels you in a direction you might never have consciously anticipated or expected. We wholeheartedly encourage you to trust these profound inner impulses, even if initially they defy conventional logical sense or necessitate significant alterations to long-standing plans and commitments you once held dear. Should you experience any discomfort or feelings of fear during these dynamic transitions, we urge you to pause for a moment and consciously discern its true origin. Ask yourself, is this sensation stemming from a genuine energetic misalignment, indicating a path not truly resonant with your highest good? Or is it merely your egoic mind, feeling inherently insecure and vulnerable without the comforting grip of old, familiar structures and self-definitions to cling to? Quite often, you will discover that the unease is simply the inherent uncertainty that accompanies profound change rather than a real threat. Take a deep, cleansing breath, allowing its calming influence to permeate your being, and consciously remind yourself that it is absolutely perfectly all right not to possess all the answers or understand every detail right now. To truly be in the flow signifies your unwavering commitment to faithfully follow your authentic truth in each unfolding moment, rather than rigidly clinging to a predetermined identity or a fixed, anticipated outcome. This profound kind of fluidity does not in any way weaken your genuine commitment. On the contrary, it purifies it, allowing only the most authentic intentions to remain. It gracefully releases you from obligations and attachments that are ultimately rooted in fear or outdated, limiting thinking, thereby freeing your precious energy to be directed toward what truly, deeply resonates with your authentic higher self. In this enlightened state of alignment, you naturally become far more effective and deeply fulfilled in every endeavor you undertake, precisely because your actions are harmoniously aligned with the ever-evolving, living truth of who you truly are. Your physical body, a sacred vessel for your soul, has been undergoing an immense amount of work and intricate recalibration during this monumental upgrade. Consequently, many among you have been experiencing what are commonly referred to as ascension symptoms, which may include sensations such as transient dizziness, inexplicable tingling, occasional irregular heartbeats, sudden and overwhelming waves of emotion, bouts of unexplained tears, periods of profound and extreme fatigue, or conversely, bursts of utterly inexplicable, boundless energy. We wish to convey, with utmost certainty, that these symptoms are entirely normal and expected. They are not indicators that something is inherently wrong with you. Rather, they are clear, verifiable signs that your physical form is diligently adjusting and adapting to integrate these higher vibrational frequencies. In truth, your body is performing truly remarkable and intricate work as it learns to adapt and courageously hold more radiant light within its cellular structure. Picture this process akin to upgrading the archaic wiring in an old house. There may be moments of flickering lights and occasional crackling sounds during the intricate installation. But once the advanced new system is fully established, everything within the dwelling shines with an unprecedented brilliance and clarity. While this profound adjustment is taking place within your being, conscious self-care is not merely beneficial, it is absolutely essential. We encourage you to lovingly support your body with simple, deeply nurturing practices. Prioritize staying abundantly hydrated and consuming whole, life-affirming foods that genuinely make you feel deeply nourished and vibrant. Allow yourselves ample, restorative rest, and make it a practice to spend conscious time immersed in nature to remain powerfully grounded. Even a brief walk outdoors or simply placing your hands upon a tree trunk can offer immense energetic stabilization. Breathe slowly and deeply whenever you feel moments of overwhelm or anxiety. This conscious, rhythmic breathing sends clear, reassuring signals to your vagus nervous system that it is entirely safe to relax and release tension. You may also discover profound comfort and energetic rebalancing through listening to gentle, harmonious music, immersing yourselves in the soothing sounds of nature, or engaging in contemplative meditation practices. Most importantly, during this profound period of transformation, cultivate an unwavering stance of profound gentleness and boundless patience with yourselves. Consciously choose to speak to your physical body with the same boundless love, tender care, and encouraging words you would instinctively offer to a cherished friend who is undergoing a deep healing process. Understand that your very cells, the fundamental building blocks of your being, are exquisitely responsive to the precise energy and loving intention you direct towards them. When you consciously send waves of gratitude and deep reassurance, for instance, by silently thanking your body for its tireless work in carrying you through the day, and by lovingly telling it that it is profoundly safe to relax and release any tension, you are actively creating an expansive inner state of safety, tranquility, and energetic harmony. Within that nurturing inner state, the seamless integration of these potent new energies unfolds far more smoothly, gracefully, and with significantly less discomfort or perceived resistance. Please keep at the forefront of your awareness that everyone around you is navigating these profound shifts in their own uniquely personal ways. This is, without a doubt, a truly collective transformation, an intricate dance of evolution, and you are all, quite literally, embarking upon this extraordinary journey together. When you extend a helping hand, offer a genuinely kind word, or even simply direct a compassionate thought towards someone who is visibly struggling, know that you are simultaneously offering invaluable assistance and healing to yourself. By consciously supporting one another through the inevitable, challenging moments and periods of adjustment, the collective capacity to acclimate to these powerful new energies is significantly enhanced, making the process smoother for everyone involved. The interconnected principles of unity and heartfelt empathy are, indeed, incredibly powerful and indispensable aids on this majestic ascension journey. When you authentically remember and deeply embody the truth that you are not alone, that you're intricately woven into this collective experience, the entire process becomes immeasurably more graceful, meaningful, and interconnected for all involved. Throughout the entirety of this monumental upgrade process, we, the Arcturians, along with a vast multitude of other benevolent beings from across the expansive galaxy, have been steadfastly present, remaining close by. We have been diligently offering our unwavering support, subtle guidance, and higher wisdom from the ethereal realms. Some among you have intuitively noticed or distinctly felt our gentle presence. Perhaps you caught a glimpse of an unexplained, luminous light or an unusual craft gracefully traversing your skies, perceived a sparkling orb of pure energy, or observe an intriguing, unusual formation that piqued your deep attention and curiosity. We wish for you to know, with absolute certainty, that many of these unexplained sightings are, in fact, direct and loving interactions with your galactic family. We choose to reveal ourselves in small, gentle, and non-intrusive ways, specifically designed to help awaken humanity to the profound and glorious truth that you are an integral and cherished part of a much larger, vast, and interconnected cosmic community of sentient beings. Let there be no misunderstanding. We harbor absolutely no intention of causing any fear or apprehension. Our approach is always imbued with immense love, profound respect for your sacred free will, and an honoring of your sovereign choice. Therefore, if one day you happen to notice something truly unusual gracing your skies, or if you feel an unmistakable wave of warm, loving, and expansive energy enveloping you, we wholeheartedly encourage you to welcome it with an open, receptive heart and an adventurous spirit. In those precious moments of genuine wonder and heartfelt openness, you are positioned in the most perfect and receptive state to receive telepathic messages, profound insights, and uplifting energetic downloads directly from us and from your other cherished star family members. We are perpetually sending you unwavering encouragement, profound healing energies, and timeless wisdom in a multitude of intricate vibrational forms. When your heart is genuinely open and your mind achieves a state of serene, quietude even for just a few sacred seconds, while gazing contemplatively at the stars, you become a clear conduit, fully capable of receiving the boundless offerings we are extending. You might experience a sudden, brilliant idea, a powerful burst of creative inspiration, or an inexplicable, profound feeling of comfort and solace that appears to emanate from nowhere. This, dear ones, is precisely how our unwavering support gently yet powerfully reaches you. In the times that lie ahead, as humanity's collective vibration continues its inexorable rise and refinement, these subtle contacts will undoubtedly become progressively more frequent, more tangible, and overtly discernible. For now, please know and trust that we are here, metaphorically walking beside you, just beyond the veil of your immediate field of vision, enthusiastically cheering you on. We are eagerly and joyously awaiting the momentous day when we can openly and freely interact with you as cherished friends and beloved neighbors within this magnificent galaxy. Prepare yourselves, for even more potent and transformative energies are unequivocally on their way, destined to gracefully interact with your evolving consciousness. A particularly significant influx of these higher vibrations will soon arrive through the magnificent star Sirius, which, in its celestial grandeur, serves as a vital portal and powerful conduit for exquisitely refined, higher dimensional energies flowing directly from the profound galactic center. As this next wave of light enters your planetary system, It will seamlessly flow into Earth's intricate energy grid and, in perfect synchronization, into each and every one of you, enriching your individual energetic blueprints. These forthcoming new light codes will, just like the previous transmissions, be received automatically and effortlessly by your energetic bodies. Their arrival will not only activate the planet's latent crystalline energy centers, but concurrently, and with profound precision, they will also awaken and enliven the crystalline structures embedded within your own physical body, deep within your DNA, your very bones, and within the intelligent matrix of your cells. In essence, your beloved Earth is embarking upon a further magnificent upgrade in her vibrational frequency and energetic architecture, and you, as her conscious inhabitants, are upgrading in perfect synergy right along with her. One of the most profound and beautiful effects you can anticipate from this impending transmission is an even greater, more expansive opening of your sacred heart center and a significant amplification of your innate intuitive abilities. Your heart chakra will continue its profound expansion, beginning to function with remarkable efficacy as a sophisticated cosmic antenna, effortlessly tuning into a vast reservoir of ancient wisdom and universal knowledge that extends far, far beyond your immediate, personal human experience. You may begin to receive remarkably vivid flashes of profound insight, perhaps during moments of deep meditation or through exceptionally meaningful and lucid dreams. These insights might manifest as a fleeting glimpse of another time or an entirely different place, or as a sudden, undeniable knowing about something you have never consciously studied or learned through conventional means. Please, do not be alarmed by these experiences. On the contrary, understand that they are clear indicators that you are actively accessing the vast, universal collective mind and simultaneously remembering more and more of who you truly are as a magnificent, eternal soul. You are, in essence, reconnecting with the boundless knowledge and inherent wisdom that your higher self has always had immediate and unfettered access to. Whenever you receive these potent bursts of high-frequency information or profound energetic downloads, it becomes absolutely vital to engage in conscious grounding practices afterward. We consistently emphasize the crucial importance of maintaining an impeccable balance between your spiritual expansions and your physical embodiment. Therefore, after a particularly powerful meditation session, an exceptionally meaningful dream experience, or an epiphany that leaves your entire being buzzing with awakened energy, make it a conscious priority to engage in something tangible that reconnects you profoundly with your physical body and the nurturing embrace of Mother Earth. Drink pure, clean water, partake in a deeply nourishing meal, take a conscious, invigorating walk outdoors, feeling the earth beneath your feet, or simply sit quietly and place your hands directly on the ground, feeling its steady energy. Breathe slowly, deeply, and consciously, allowing each breath to anchor you in the present moment. By consciously grounding this powerful new energy in these simple yet effective ways, you provide invaluable assistance to your nervous system and your conscious mind, helping them to adjust harmoniously to the higher frequencies. This deliberate practice allows the profound wisdom and illuminating visions you receive to integrate into your daily life in a clear, practical, and highly applicable manner. In this beautiful and balanced way, you truly become a living bridge between heaven and earth. You actively take divine insights and ethereal understandings and anchor them firmly into your everyday reality, where they can effectively manifest and create tangible, positive change, not only for yourself, but also for all those around you whom you touch. As these powerful new waves of energy continue their profound integration within your being over the coming weeks and months, we heartily encourage you to fundamentally change the way you evaluate and measure the quality of your life. In the old, fading paradigm, individuals heavily relied on external, often superficial measures such as the balance in their bank accounts, their professional job titles, the number of likes on social media posts, or the numbers displayed on a bathroom scalito tell them how well they were performing or how successful they were. These, dear ones, are fundamentally very limited and often misleading indicators, and in this vibrant new energy, they will serve you even less effectively. Instead, we now lovingly invite you to be guided by an entirely different, far more authentic and reliable compass, the profound, resonant feeling of alignment and unconditional love residing within your sacred heart. Love is not merely a fleeting emotion, nor a romanticized ideal, as it is often mistakenly perceived on earth. It is, in fact, the fundamental, all-pervading creative force of the entire universe. It is the exquisite vibrational frequency that holds atoms together, creating the very fabric of existence. And it is the unseen power that gracefully causes entire galaxies to spin in perfect harmony. When you consciously make choices based on what genuinely resonates with love, what brings you authentic joy, profound peace, deep compassion, or an exhilarating enthusiasm, you are not just making a personal choice, you are aligning yourselves with that fundamental governing force of creation. You are, in essence, expertly surfing the most powerful, steady, and benevolent wave that eternally exists within the cosmos. The beautiful and inevitable result of this conscious alignment is that your life begins to unfold with immeasurably greater ease, grace, and serendipitous flow. You may notice, with increasing frequency, that when you courageously follow the heartfelt guidance of your inner compass, even when it appears to defy conventional logic or established norms, things possess an uncanny way of simply working out beautifully and harmoniously. The right people miraculously appear at precisely the right time, and extraordinary opportunities arise seemingly out of nowhere, presenting themselves effortlessly. To others, this might appear to be mere luck or a continuous string of remarkable coincidences. But you, from your place of awakened awareness, will intrinsically know that it is nothing less than pure energetic resonance. You are in perfect sync with the divine flow of all that is, and the universe, in its boundless wisdom, responds to you precisely in kind. In this profoundly aligned state, true abundance flows naturally and effortlessly into your life, and we speak of all forms of prosperity, robust financial support, deeply loving and harmonious relationships, a ceaseless wellspring of creative ideas, and vibrant, radiant health. You transcend and move far beyond the outdated, self-limiting belief that you must perpetually struggle, intensely compete, or ceaselessly strive to prove yourselves worthy in order to receive these blessings. Instead, you will clearly perceive that these blessings have always been readily available, eternally present, much like ripe fruit on a bountiful tree, waiting for you to simply reach out and gather them when you are resonating at the appropriate, elevated vibration. When you consciously choose to maintain this profound and unwavering alignment with love and truth, your very existence becomes a living, radiant proof that prosperity and success are not finite resources to be desperately fought over or jealously hoarded. Rather, they're the natural, inevitable, and abundant byproducts of living in authentic harmony with your true, magnificent self. The profound integration of these recently received, transformative energies is a continuous process, and it will gracefully unfold and deepen within your being over the course of the coming weeks and indeed many months ahead. Therefore, even if your immediate journey currently feels relatively calmer, or if the initial intensity has somewhat subsided, rest assured that you will continue to perceive subtle, yet exquisitely beautiful and deeply meaningful changes steadily unfolding within you as time progresses. Your inherent intuition, that powerful inner knowing, will undeniably grow stronger, more precise, and far more immediate in its guidance. Moreover, profound compassion and innate kindness will naturally become your effortless, spontaneous first response to any situation or interaction, flowing freely from your heart without conscious effort or deliberation. You may increasingly find that you intuitively sense and understand the emotions or unspoken needs of others with far greater ease and clarity. Yet, paradoxically, at the very same time, you will also experience a profound and unwavering sense of inner stability and groundedness within yourself, anchoring you amidst the collective shifts, and deeply anchored within your authentic self. Essentially, you are undergoing a profound transformation, evolving into open-hearted individuals with an exquisitely clear and firmly grounded understanding of your true identity. As this significant internal shift unfolds, your external life will naturally realign to perfectly mirror these inner changes. Certain relationships or pursuits that previously held your interest may gradually diminish, particularly if their foundations rested on negativity or a past iteration of yourself. Release them with unconditional love and an absence of judgment. Their purpose in your personal journey may have simply reached its graceful conclusion. Simultaneously, you will effortlessly draw into your experience new relationships and community connections, each perfectly attuned to your elevated vibrational frequency. Conversations and interactions will feel distinctly more rewarding, imbued with positivity and deeply supportive. You will observe a pronounced increase in honesty, mutual respect, and authentic cooperation, as you are now engaging with others from a higher stratum of consciousness, where these invaluable qualities intrinsically flourish. Furthermore, the very essence of your approach to aiding others and your commitment to fulfilling your soul's profound mission is undergoing a significant evolution. Many among you possess an intrinsic inclination to be natural helpers and compassionate healers. Historically, you might have inadvertently shouldered an excessive burden of responsibility for the suffering and distress of others, often beyond what was truly required or beneficial. Presently, you are internalizing the profound wisdom that the single most potent method for providing assistance lies in steadfastly maintaining your personal energetic alignment and radiating your unique, brilliant inner light. Instead of expending your precious energy in attempts to fix every individual within your sphere, direct your focus intently upon sustaining a state of unconditional love, harmonious balance, and crystalline clarity within yourself. Through this practice, you naturally transform into an unwavering beacon, radiating hope and inspiration to all who encounter you. within the tranquil serenity of your very presence. Others discover an innate ease in cultivating their own inner calm. Witnessing your embodiment of an aligned existence compellingly motivates and encourages them to seek and manifest the same harmonious state within their own lives. This embodies a form of leadership that is profoundly gentle yet undeniably potent, exemplifying the path for others through your very being. It is crucial to always bear in mind within this burgeoning new energetic paradigm the authentic, far-reaching impact of any action whatsoever stems exclusively from the vibrational frequency it inherently carries, and emphatically not from the sheer magnitude of the action itself, nor from the number of individuals who might happen to observe it. A seemingly simple gesture of profound kindness or a creative endeavor undertaken with an overflowing measure of genuine, heartfelt love possesses the capacity to generate colossal, positive ripple effects throughout the collective consciousness. Whereas even the most ambitious and grand actions, when impulsively performed from a place of deep-seated fear or inflated ego, ultimately achieve very little of true significance. Allow your heart, that most profound inner compass, to serve as your unerring guide in every facet of your existence. Should a particular choice resonate within you, imparting an exquisite sense of deep peace, an expansive feeling of pure joy, or an unshakable inner certainty, consider this your unequivocal confirmation that it is in perfect synchronicity and alignment with the deepest wisdom of your soul. It is precisely these kinds of inspired actions that are destined to manifest the most magnificent good, not only for your individual self, but for the greater collective whole. Through the conscious embrace of this profoundly heart-centered way of being, you're actively participating in a magnificent redefinition of what true success genuinely means. No longer is it to be quantified by arbitrary external metrics or fleeting societal benchmarks, but rather, its profound measure now lies in the unwavering faithfulness you demonstrate to the pure, radiant light of your own unique soul. When you remain resolutely true to that sacred inner illumination, the far-reaching and benevolent ripple effects generated by your life will organically extend to enrich and benefit the entirety of the collective consciousness. We are fully aware that even amidst such extensive and transformative changes unfolding for the greater good, you will inevitably continue to encounter lingering remnants of the older, denser energies within the fabric of your daily existence. You might observe media reports or engage in online discussions that are overwhelmingly saturated with pervasive fear, corrosive anger, divisive polarization, or debilitating hopelessness. It is helpful to perceive these as mere reverberating echoes emanating from a bygone chapter that has, in essence, already gracefully concluded. While their clamor may still register loudly in your perception, it is vital to recognize that they no longer possess the authentic, forward-moving momentum of true creation. Consequently, it becomes profoundly imperative that you consciously resist allowing yourselves to be ensnared or regressively pulled back into the dense gravitational field of those outdated, lower vibrations. This crucial admonition, however, emphatically does not advocate for willfully disregarding the significant challenges facing the world or for adopting a stance of blissful denial. By all judicious means, strive to remain comprehensively informed and acutely aware of global events, yet cultivate the disciplined practice of doing so from the detached perspective of a discerning observer. This observer meticulously gathers pertinent facts and then deliberately returns to the serene, unwavering center of your heart to discern and decide upon the most aligned course of action to undertake distinctly, not as someone helplessly swept away by every tumultuous wave of panic, anxiety, or indignant outrage. Your mental faculties may, at times, endeavor to entice you with the deceptive allure of justified anger, particularly when you are confronted with blatant instances of perceived injustice. Anger, in its nascent form, is not inherently detrimental. Rather, it can serve as a potent signal, a vital alert indicating that a situation or circumstance has deviated from its natural state of harmonious alignment. Nevertheless, if you permit yourselves to tenaciously cling to this emotion, nurturing and feeding its intensity, it will invariably deplete your vital life force and effectively shackle you to the very energetic frequency you are earnestly striving to transcend and leave behind. Indeed, the antiquated paradigm possesses a cunning proficiency in expertly leveraging the raw power of indignation as a means to perpetually sustain and propagate its own existence. When you find yourselves consumed by intense anger and operating from a place of uncontrolled reactivity, you are unequivocally not embodying your most intrinsically creative or truly empowered state of being. Therefore, when you perceive that familiar internal heat beginning to surge, allow yourself to pause and intentionally take a slow, deep, centering breath. Acknowledge the sensation without any trace of self-judgment. Then consciously and deliberately elect to transmute that rising energy into a state of pristine clarity, unwavering determination, and profoundly purposeful action. Furthermore, you possess and can readily employ your intrinsic energetic tools, which are always available to you. For instance, you might vividly imagine a gentle, purifying luminescence enveloping you entirely, effortlessly dissolving and neutralizing any discordant or negative energy before it can penetrate your personal energetic field. Following this, visualize a magnificent golden light exquisitely filling your entire being, imbuing you with profound peace, crystalline clarity, and unwavering truth. Even a brief, intentional exercise such as this proves remarkably effective in maintaining the immaculate cleanliness and sovereign integrity of your precious energy field. These fleeting moments, comprising mere seconds of focused, intentional visualization, send a powerful and unmistakable message to the entirety of your mind and body that you're consciously and deliberately choosing to operate from a deeply embedded foundation of calm trust, as opposed to succumbing to the debilitating grip of pervasive stress or overwhelming panic. It is vital to always recall the world, in its current epoch of profound transformation, urgently requires you to serve as an unwavering anchor of profound peace. You, along with countless other awakened and consciously aware souls, are precisely here to collaboratively facilitate the birthing of a magnificent new reality. Your collective efforts will prove exponentially more effective if you steadfastly remain perfectly centered, consistently replenished, and deeply connected to your inexhaustible source of unconditional love and timeless wisdom. Indeed, a single individual capable of profoundly holding and maintaining a sacred space imbued with boundless compassion and crystal clear vision possesses a far greater potency in orchestrating genuine, positive transformational change than a multitude of 100 souls who are instead allowing themselves to be consumed and utterly depleted by the destructive flames of anger. Consequently, prioritize with utmost diligence the meticulous tending to and nurturing of your own personal vibrational frequency. From that exquisitely balanced and harmonized inner state, you will instinctively and naturally comprehend precisely how to respond with grace and wisdom to any circumstance or challenge that emerges. In embracing this profound approach, you authentically embody the essence of a true leader, not through the exercise of coercive force or dominance, but rather through the radiating power of your serene, unconditionally loving presence. As the profound intensity of this transformative chapter now begins to gracefully abate and ease, take a reverent moment to truly acknowledge and celebrate the remarkable distance you have traversed on your evolutionary path. This exceptionally potent period of accelerated energetic flux and growth felt akin to embarking upon an arduous marathon for your entire being, body, mind, and spirit alike. You courageously permitted immense waves of cosmic light and wisdom to course through your very essence. With unwavering resolve, you consciously released antiquated layers that were no longer serving your highest good, and you navigated the inevitable ebbs and flows, the highs and lows of this journey with extraordinary courage and steadfast faith. We have observed every intricate step of your magnificent journey with an overflowing wellspring of boundless love and profound, heartfelt admiration. The extraordinary recompense for all this dedicated effort and courageous inner work is not some distant prize, but rather it is already exquisitely woven into the very fabric of your being, a dramatically elevated new baseline frequency for the entirety of your life. Stated differently, you are now consciously operating from a significantly higher vibrational state within your everyday existence. And this profound shift is destined to transform your experience of reality in myriad, exquisitely beautiful and harmonious ways. You will increasingly discover magnificent new opportunities and deeply resonant relationships gracefully manifesting into your life, each perfectly calibrated and exquisitely matched to your now elevated vibrational signature. Perchance you will joyfully encounter members of your like-minded soul family, effortlessly uncover previously hidden talents or latent abilities, or witness cherished old dreams gracefully re-emerge and blossom into an even more splendid and enhanced form than you could have ever imagined. When these auspicious new doors of opportunity swing open before you, step boldly through them with an unshakable sense of self-confidence and an expansively open, receptive heart. You have, through your diligent and courageous inner work, unequivocally earned these wonderfully positive developments and fortunate alignments. Therefore, grant yourself the beautiful permission to fully savor and profoundly enjoy them. Nurture and maintain your innate sense of playful curiosity and adventurous spirit, for the benevolent universe delights in an exquisite dance with those luminous souls who approach life's grand tapestry with boundless wonder, unbridled enthusiasm, and an infectious sense of pure joy. Finally, always hold sacred the profound understanding that your magnificent journey of spiritual growth and evolutionary expansion is an eternally ongoing process. The significant leap in consciousness you have just accomplished does not signify the culmination or terminus of your path, but rather It marks the luminous commencement of an exquisitely beautiful and entirely novel phase. Having ascended to a new, elevated stratum of vibration, you are assured to continuously receive further energetic upgrades and profound insights as you gracefully progress forward, maintaining your unwavering steadfastness and inherent certainty. You have now become both receptive conduits and potent transmitters of higher, more refined energies. With every conscious breath you draw, you actively inhale pure, vital source energy, and with every loving thought you foster or compassionate action you undertake, you simultaneously radiate benevolent, positive energy back into the vast tapestry of the world. Through this profoundly harmonious interplay, you are now actively and consciously participating in the glorious co-creation of the magnificent new Earth reality, in synergistic partnership with us and alongside all the other valiant and awakening souls across the planet. It is therefore imperative that you dedicate ample time to deeply honor and joyously celebrate the extraordinary extent of your personal growth and spiritual evolution, especially considering the relatively brief span of time in which these transformations have unfolded. As you cast your gaze towards the unfolding future, endeavor to do so with an unshakable sense of radiant optimism and an unwavering, profound trust in your own inherent wisdom and capabilities. Conveying this message with boundless and perpetual love, we are Lady and the revered Arcturian Council.